Man, what's going on, y'all, man? I'm sitting here laying down. Had a long weekend, pretty much. I did a couple, shows. I did a podcast, and I went live on Facebook during the game. I did both halves. If you want to holler at me, man, check out my Facebook. It's AARON Bowles, BOWLES. Just send me a request, and I'll definitely add you on. Just been it's been a crazy time, man. Like with the COVID thing, and you don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow or what, and our team, man, like, it was getting real, man, when they signed Brady, man. I was like, because remember, like, we didn't know we didn't know what they was gonna do at quarterback. That was like the main discussion going into last season. Like going to the last off season. James' contract was up. Brady was a free agent, but like we didn't think he was gonna sign. You know what I'm saying? Like he was supposed to either go back to New England or go out to the West Coast. I think the Chargers were in play for him, but he went down to Tampa Bay, man. He signed with Tampa Bay, and that's when everything just started moving. They went and traded for Gronk. They signed Shady, and we thought he was gonna be like like the key third down back, and they get Fournette, and I'm like, whoa, like what's going on here? Then mid-season they got Antonio Brown, and there was a whole lot of backlash with that, and Antonio was quiet, like he just went out there and just played, man. He didn't really say too much. He didn't cause no BS in like the locker room. Like he didn't get kicked. He didn't get kicked out of practice. He didn't do nothing wrong, man. He just came in and he just wanted it to help them win, and that's what he did. I seen people saying that Antonio didn't do nothing this year. I'm like, did y'all watch the games, or like, how did you come to that conclusion? You know what I'm saying? Like he was very productive for the 8 games that he played. You know what I'm saying? And for them to run the table like this, they beat Drew Brees, they beat Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes in the same postseason. Like, you can't have a tougher run than that. Beating them 3 quarterbacks. Two are already Hall of Famers, and one that's on his way to being one of the best ever, in Pat Mahomes. Like, people don't see what Tampa Bay just did in the last month. It's just been crazy, man. Like, how many videos, I did, man. Like, yeah, I got like 800 videos on my channel. Probably more than that, man. And I've been doing videos a long time, yo. I've been doing videos a long ass time, yo. Barely any, like, I got subs, but it ain't like 1,000 or whatever, but I just wanted it to do shit for the fans, And we've been doing a lot, man. Like we've been through crazy ass coaches, bro. Players, man, like, you know how many players we done lost, like, you know, like, I done seen it all, bro. Like, and I watch every game every year, and I'm just like, yo, like, you know, fuck it, let me just start doing videos, man, and then shit just started just to, you know, even when we was bad, bro, like, you know, we was 2-14 about like 7 years ago, and we was 2-14 about 7 years ago, and yeah, we took a lot of crap, bro. We took a lot of shit, and you know, people was clowning me and everything, man. But you know, like they was bad, bro. And then they got Jameis, man, and like you know what? Like I just kept it consistent, like as far as me dropping videos and shit like that, because I knew it wasn't many, you know, Bucks fans that was doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I was just doing it. Like, you know, I don't need to get paid off of YouTube, and you know, I'm not doing it to be famous. You know, like I just, you know, I just do my videos, man, and you know, it's a lot, man. Like, and like, my channel is like cordy. Like, it's like I don't have no crazy intro. I don't have like, you know, I don't have a laptop. Like, I don't, like, I just do shit from my phone, and like I just do my video and post it, and you know, it's just crazy how everything has come full circle, man. And, you know, but I think that Brady signing, man, that opened the floodgates, man. Like, because we didn't know, like, you know, like Jameis was he was asking for a lot of money, and Brady wanted like like a 2-year job, but like we didn't see it happening. But like once they signed Brady, we was like, yo, like, you know, like they're gonna be in it to win it, and they got it done, man. Like I'm just happy, man. Like, you know, like I done had so many rage videos on YouTube, like, like I was cussing the Buccaneers out for a long time, like, you know, I would just, you know, I used to be snapping, man, but like this season, like this probably the first season out of like 6-7 years that I didn't like drop a whole lot of content. You know, it was more like you know, I just wanted it to focus more on this season, you know, and you know, like I was just like, you know, I was at the point like, listen, like I'd rather just let these guys just play, you know what I mean, and let them guys figure it out, and that's what they did, man. Like they just played so good this year, man. Like, and we had some rough losses, bro. Like the Bears game was rough. The first, or like both Saints games was rough. Um, the Rams game was rough, and the Chiefs game was rough. You know, there were some rough games to watch, man. And you know, for them to come back and and just run the whole postseason like that, like I didn't like see it happening for real. Because I'm like, yo, like they still got the Chiefs on the other side. You got Green Bay, you got New Orleans, you got Seattle. Like, we had some good teams in the NFC this year. And then you got Kansas City. They the champions. So we like, I mean, even if we get that far, like we more likely we have to see them anyway. And for them to play this well, man, like man, they was all over Pat Mahomes, bro. Like, I I know that they was missing both their tackles, so I knew that Shaq and JPP was gonna have a field day. I already knew that. I already knew that once they went out, I'm like, yo, like, it's fucked up, but it's always next man up in the NFL. Like there was some hurt pieces because I don't think they would have gave him that many pressures. Because really they didn't really blitz either. Tampa Bay they didn't really have to blitz a lot, so they held on for the most part, man. So it's just very very emotional for a lot of Bucks fans. So you know, because like the franchise ain't known for winning. Like they do have the one Super Bowl ring, but they're not known for to be winning, like to be a winning franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like they have their moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope I don't have to see this another 18 years. Because from Super Bowl season to now, man, like, I was a young pup to now, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like almost halfway to 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like 5 years from 40. So, from being in my teenage years to now, watching Tampa Bay, it's just been a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made the playoffs 2 times before that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, man. Like, but I'm about to holler at you later. I don't know when the next video gonna be. But if this is it for a few months or so, thank y'all, man, for tuning in, watching my videos. Thank y'all for supporting the Bucks, being fans, and just hanging in there with us, man. So I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. Tampa Bay is your Super Bowl champions for the second time.